Don't cry, E-Man Plus viewer. Uncle E-Man's got enough bad upload schedule to feed you your entire life. E-Girl, bring over the 2 to 3 week hiatus. ASAP! The unspecified gender's hungry. Ah! Hey guys, E-Man here, and guess who's back? Back again. Now, this is a topic that I wanted to talk about kind of for a while about Fortnite, but I feel like right now is a great time to talk about it since this is the third time that it is happening within this game. And that, my friend, is called Collab seasons, where an entire 3 months of Fortnite will be dedicated to this specific IP. Now, a lot of people kind of like this thing. In my personal opinion, it is worse than reusing themes. But let's go back. Let's talk about the history of these seasons. So far, we only had 2 seasons like this, and they were both Marvel based. That was Chapter 2 Season 4, Nexus War, and Chapter 5 Season 4, Absolute Doom. So what are my opinions on these seasons? Well, for Chapter 2 Season 4, at that point, I wasn't that much of a Marvel fan, and the Battle Pass was kind of weak for me, and just the theme in general, I just wasn't a Marvel fan, so I didn't enjoy it as much, but I understand that the gameplay was pretty good, so I do end up liking that season. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Absolute Doom, I do not like that season. It is mid at best, but Chapter 5 in general had a bunch of problems, and that season was not going to be able to save it, to be honest. So what's the big idea, E-Man? You ended up liking the first Marvel season, and the second Marvel season you said is mid at best. So what's the big problem if gameplay is the most important thing? Well, there are a lot of reasons, but the first reason just kind of comes down to originality's sake. A lot of Fortnite seasons are original, and they try to reinvent the wheel, make things new and whatnot. When you are basing your idea off of a singular IP that is already established, there is not a lot of creativity that you could do with that season, because you're kind of bound down to the realms of said collab. Meanwhile, on the other hand, if you do make an original idea and an original concept for a season, a lot of things, the possibilities are endless. Let's go to my favorite season, Chapter 2 Season 3 Splashdown. What do we have that season? The island being completely flooded and going down throughout the entire season, cars, loot sharks, a bad location. Hell, we even had whirlpools in that season. But you see where I'm going with? When you're original about things, you are able to be more creative than just, I don't know, let's put in this Marvel thing, this Marvel thing, this Marvel thing, and this Marvel thing. Yeah, you can make some original Marvel stuff if the IP lets you, but sometimes they don't even let you do that. Let's be real. Hell, one of the literal main complaints about the original Marvel season was that the majority of the items that you got through the Battle Pass, only the skin that was related to it was worthy enough to use it. That's so stupid. My next problem with just having a single season based off of a single IP is simply about player retention. Yeah, you're going to get all of the fans of that franchise to play your game at that exact moment, but what about the people that don't care about the franchise? Chapter 2 Season 4, I didn't play it that much. I didn't care about a lot of the stuff during that season because I wasn't a Marvel fan. If there's a Star Wars season, I sure as hell not going to care about the Star Wars stuff. I wouldn't even buy the Battle Pass. If I get the Battle Pass, that's because of crew, but I personally just would not get it because I'm not interested in Star Wars. In fact, if it is a Star Wars season, I swear, first week I'm gonna play it just to see if it's fun and whatnot, and the only times I will play it is if my friends ask me. Other than that, I'm going to play OG and Reload because those are original ideas that excite me enough to play the game. It's not based off of a single IP. It kind of just, it just makes me not want to play the game. Simple as that. Now, the final reason is specifically about the Star Wars season. What the hell are you going to do for that season? You kind of did everything interesting throughout the years for every single May 4th event that you do. And most of the skins that you release, you kind of released all of the fan favorites. From a non-Star Wars fan, you kind of released all of the fan favorites that you could have. So what the hell would be in that battle pass? It's not that good of an idea unless you're like remixing a bunch of Star Wars skins and making some original Fortnite skins, probably a freaking Chewbacca Peely or something like that. But yeah, like all together, all I'm really saying is collab seasons are not the way to go. Yeah, I'm fine with like these mini collabs that take over the season for a little bit, but that's only if they like fit in the theme of the season. For example, with Chapter 5 Season 3 Wrecked, you did a Metallica collab mid-season. That made sense. And then you did a Pirates of the Caribbean. What the hell are pirates doing here through this Mad Max style season? What are you doing? I'm fine when a collab is like that. But if it takes over the entire seasonal theme, you make me uninterested. For example, if you were to give me on a silver platter the Gaming Legends season, I love Gaming Legends. That's my favorite series in Fortnite. If you gave that to me on a silver platter, I would eat it up. But at the same time, what about all of the other people that are not interested in that type of thing? Yeah, it's more general, but what about all the other people that are not interested? People would rather want a season that's just original than based on a specific IP, because then you're closing the audience of what you can grab. That is why I personally do not like collab seasons, and why I think they are worse than reused ideas, because at least a reused idea can be spun up to something original again. Do you get what I'm saying? Either way, if the next season is indeed and confirmed to be a Star Wars season, just know that I will play it just to talk about my thoughts and whatnot, but I won't be as interested as I am within the last few seasons that we had. It's just simply because I'm not that much of a Star Wars fan, and it's not going to interest me, and it's not going to interest a lot of other people because they're not Star Wars fans either. But yeah, that's about it. You know what? Maybe that's why Remix fell. Oh my god, guys! Outro eman! Hey, so like I haven't uploaded in a bit, and I have a couple of reasons. One, this season's just hella fun, and I just kind of been lost in the sauce. And two, I have college, so like it's kind of hard to do those things. But I can say I am working on a big boy video, and it's about rocket racing. I know a lot of Fortnite players don't play rocket racing, especially nowadays because the game mode's kind of dead. But I want to make a big video, bigger than all the other rocket racing videos that I made, because I was at Soldier ever since it started, so I'm going to be at Soldier whenever it finishes, yeah. So look forward to that video. I'm going to continue making Fortnite videos because apparently y'all really like those. So have a nice day or night or whatever time zone you're in. See ya.